Taurus, December of 2021. All right. So you are currently taking slow steps towards a goal. You are in your element. This card here represents the sign of Taurus. And you are slowly and surely going at your own pace, unbothered by anything else that may be around you. And you are enjoying just slowly plodding along towards a final goal, or what you have in mind to accomplish. What may be hindering you is a reminiscing of the past. Maybe you're doing something or going towards something in order to obtain something from the past, whether it be a lover, a material situation, but most of the time, the Six of Cups is a reminiscence and nostalgia card of childhood, our past. It's a card of many emotional blessings being given to us. Love, innocence, and purity. And so you may be trotting towards some kind of goal that you've had from childhood. In the past, you have had to stand your ground and defend yourself and what you want and what was important to you. And you held your stance with others and were able to stick up for yourself. Even though the voices and hullabaloo around you were very antagonizing maybe at times, you still held higher ground with these entities in your life. In the future, I see you celebrating the achievement of this goal, whether it is to move to a past place or a dream that you've had to move to a certain place since childhood, or get to a certain particular pilgrimage, a staple in life that you've been slowly and arduously going along, making sure everything was perfect, but also taking the time to enjoy your surroundings, because that's what Taurus does. Very, the five senses, and to take in the luxuries of life and the natural luxuries of the earth and the beauty of it. So this may be a location that's pretty beautiful out in the wilderness that you've longed to obtain, and you've finally gotten to the point now where you will eventually obtain it, whether it's a cottage in the woods or maybe getting back together with that certain person that you've always just been in love with since day one, and being able to build a home together. What you are aware of at this time, or how you are thinking at this time about this situation, is that you feel like you could conquer the world, really. That you are, with all your power, manifesting this situation into existence, and that you will have it because you have all the tools, you know what to do, you are guided by the universe, and you will it so. Subconsciously, you are feeling like you already have this dream come true, that you already hold it in your hands, like, or in your heart. You've already, it's there. You can feel it. And because of this mindset, I truly believe that whatever this situation is for you in your personal life, that you will obtain it, because believing is seeing. And if we can believe it's there and that it's going to happen, it will come true. Your advice. I feel like your advice is quite a complex one. Maybe not to be so rigid in your approach or too forward in your approach. I feel that you will need to think outside of the box and maybe be a little more cunning with how you go about getting this accomplished. Or if there's a person involved, not being so abrasive or too forward with this person on what your plans are and how it's going to be and yada yada. You've got to really kind of almost rein in the charm a little bit. You've got to rein it in order to be able to get the desired outcome that you will prefer or that you're looking for. And in doing it this way, you will obtain a new beginning. However, don't get your mind so wrapped around exactly how it's got to be, because that's when we spoil our own surprises. And you don't want to plant a seed so deep in the ground that it can't reach the surface when it grows. How others are looking in on this particular situation in your life or interacting with it. They see you as being somebody who is very nurturing, very abundant in your resourcefulness with the tangible things in life. They see you as being a good homemaker or a good home provider. That you are very loving and care for others and other living things. That you are able to make something out of nothing. What you're fearing right now is competition. the motives of others. Or you may be hoping for a little competition. Maybe that excites you in a way. But I think it's more of a fear of having to deal with another step in your long, slow process of getting what you want. Something causing a ripple in your plans, or a wrinkle in your time, that may not go in your favor. That's what you're worried about. The outcome. Overall, I see, if this is a love relationship, I see a celebration of a union of two souls. And this could happen at a party, some kind of reunion or something, because we have the past here. And I see it could be a work-related party. If you had just started a job or have been working in a job and this person is there, and that could potentially happen. That's a mundane thing that could happen. But I do see two souls coming together and creating a balance and working together to move themselves out of a difficult past and into a calmer future. Whether those two souls are two romantic partners, you and yourself and someone else you're involved with romantically, or it is the union of an entity and yourself in order to bring about the work and production of some kind of product or some service. And this service could be a delivery service, just throwing that out there. Or it could have to do with the home decorating business, potentially, or something to do with working in the home or from home. And there's also an element of delivery if it's a job. It very well could be that you move into calmer, stable waters in a new environment, celebrating your success of your achievement with the ones you love. And I hope December is that and much more for you, Taurus. Have a great New Year.